To be honest with you, I think men have a lot to learn from women. Lately, I've been learning so much from the empowered women I see on OnlyFans. So this Saturday, I'll be lining up 1,000 women out here to be collaborators for my live stream. Should be good. We all know there's a gender pay gap between men and women. Now get this, women only earn 75% of what men make. That's pretty unfair. But unlike what those pesky conservatives say about, hey, men and women, just generally speaking, choose to do different jobs and therefore get paid differently. No, that's just misogyny. But then I started thinking, what if I use the gender pay gap to my advantage as a man? I mean, I don't like it, but it's there. Might as well take advantage of it, right? And I realized that some absolute role model women were making millions on OnlyFans, like this lady named Bonnie Blue. There was this headline of her getting plowed by 1,000 guys in 24 hours for her OnlyFans. She makes $7.5 million a year. And relying on the wisdom of some gender pay gap math, that means I can easily bring in $10 million a year for doing the same job. And honestly, I thought maybe more, because think about this, in Bonnie's head, she's a 10. But to anyone else looking at her chemically peeled, Botox suction cup face with her soulless eyes, she's a 5 at best. And I'm pretty sure I'm a solid 6. So add another 20% to the gender pay gap math. But honestly, I started having some doubts. Is it right to sell myself on OnlyFans? It kind of makes me feel like a prostitute. So I hired a men's coach, who is a woman. She pointed out it doesn't make me a prostitute at all. It makes me empowered, right? The people paying me money are just watching and listening to me have sexual relations. They can't feel it. They only get to experience the least pleasurable aspects of sexual relations on screen, sights and sounds. It's like selling sex to the kinesthetically impaired community, which is not wrong. Perspective is everything. But my limiting beliefs pushed back even harder. They said, wouldn't it be wrong to use my on-screen partner just to make money? Wouldn't it be demeaning to them? But my men's coach, she opened my eyes, telling me, just think about those 1,000 guys that Bonnie screwed in one day. Each one of them is 1/1000th of her shared intimacy for that day, much less over the course of a week or a month. And that means something. And my coach also helped me see that Bonnie Blue is an empowered woman who values herself enough to repeatedly film herself doing what wild animals do in nature, because that's what she sees as her potential. And I can too. Fast forwarding, once I got past all my limiting beliefs that said I should make something of myself more than just filming something happening to me, I started my OnlyFans account. I brought in no money. And I was doing some wild things with Kelly here. Wasn't for the faint of heart. And I started questioning this gender pay gap thing. Maybe it's not as real as I thought. But then I realized I'm just not working hard enough. I mean, Bonnie Blue is out there with 1,000 guys in one day. I need to apply myself here. So I took out an ad in the Sunday paper. It said, hey ladies, filming some content for my OnlyFans page. You could be one of 1,000 ladies this Saturday. Just come to this address and wait your turn. 0 women showed up. That's when I realized we do live in an unfair society. It's women that have all the advantages. Everything we've been told about the gender pay gap is a lie. It absolutely favors women. It's not just like men only earn 75 cents on the dollar. It's much worse than that. I mean, listen to these numbers. This year alone, Bonnie Blue has made $7.5 million. I've made $0 working the same job. And just being honest with you, if that's not unfair, I don't know what is. Men are oppressed.
You know, you could probably make that same amount of money filming content for gay men.
Really? Those are fake. Now, studies have been done that show flavanols in cacao stimulate stem cells to come out of your bone marrow like bees coming out of a beehive in your bloodstream. And they go out and find whatever needs to be repaired. If it's your heart, they'll fix it. If it's your liver, they'll fix it. If it's your skin, they'll fix it. But don't take it from me. Let me show you a clip from Harvard scientist Dr. William Lee that backs this up.
Do foods stimulate stem cells? And the answer is yes. First one I want to show you is cacao or chocolate. It turns out that studies have been done where if you take flavanols and make a hot chocolate out of it and you drink it just twice a day, 2 cups a day for 30 days, you can start by measuring your stem cells. And this is from 16 subjects, and you can make the stem cell levels go up. This is 2 cups of hot chocolate, of high flavanol hot chocolate, just just twice a day. By the way, all of these patients had cardiovascular disease. They had documented blockages in their arteries in their heart, and they could get more stem cells going. A larger study, 20,000 people in Germany, showed that those who ate 7.5 grams of chocolate per day lowered the risk of heart attack or stroke by 39%. It's not the dairy in the chocolate. It's not the sugar in the chocolate. It is that natural chemical in cacao. And that's what we need to be able to do is that, the final product that we're served up by companies isn't necessarily what's good for us, but we need to be able to discern what it is that is actually in the food that might be doing us a favor.
That's right, dark chocolate. So here's the thing. Flavonols are the good stuff found in cacao, but they're normally destroyed during the chocolate making process. That's where Black Forest Supplements comes in. This right here isn't just any ordinary cacao, it's a stem cell power-up. If you're experiencing significant aging, slow recovery, weak immunity, blame your lazy stem cells. But guess what? Cacao flavonols activate them. It's like a fountain of youth in a scoop. Studies show that cacao flavonols increase stem cell circulation by over 100%. And best of all, it's only 20 calories. It tastes delicious, gives me great energy. I put it in all my protein drinks and all my smoothies. That's why I worked out with my friends at Black Forest Supplements a special discount for you. They're doing a 40% off everything store-wide discount for you for the next 48 hours, including the cacao. And this stuff usually sells out fast, so I recommend jumping on this ASAP. For 40% off everything store-wide, hit the link in the description below or go to blackforestsupplements.com/awaken. Enjoy.